And now we bring you Resident Evil. Evil!
Welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Bald. I'm Jamisan.
I'm Fontaine.
And for the next episode of our Halloween extravaganza, I will be playing one of my favorites, Resident Evil 4.
Yes, let me point this out more importantly for those that had to watch Code Veronica. I am not playing this one. Even though Resident Evil 4 is one of the few I've beaten, I am not playing this. What's the difference?
Professional is like the full hard mode. There's not a hard, and this is the full-blown hard mode.
Is it hard that everything's just harder to kill? Or?
Yes, and you're easier to kill as well. You're easier to die. I've beaten it maybe 3 times in my history, and I've beaten this game like 20 times, so Let
me just point out the conundrum you're at. You've talked so much crap of knife runs and stuff like that.
I can't do professional.
Alright.
I regardless of how much crap I talk, in the knife run, it's not like I went through and said, I beat it without dying ever. Okay, so, normal is normal.
People of the internet, you now know that Jameson's not really that good at Resident Evil.
Are we gonna do this?
Revoke his card.
Are we doing this? Are we doing this?
Revoke it, Capcom. Take it off. Thank you, Capcom.
Alright, anyway. So, I want to do one of those special costumes. I'm gonna let you choose. Normal is the one that you normally see.
I think Special 1
is...
Because Special 2 is... Whichever one's the one where she doesn't get the armor.
Special 2 is the one that she has the armor and he's in the gangster outfit.
Okay, then number 1.
I'm
not giving you my favorite. That's the easiest one, Special 2.
No, it's my favorite one anyway. I love being the RPD outfit, because it's him from 2, but it's a little darker, so it looks right.
Now, was he at he wasn't at the first one, right?
He was not in the first one, no. He came in the second one, and one of the things that a lot of people say about him, or at least in the game, is the reason he survived 2 was because he's extremely lucky. In the sense of, the reason he showed up late after all the events is because when he got accepted into the Raccoon City Police Department, he lived in like a city over, and he spent the entire night partying with his friends as a celebration, and he woke up late. So if he had been on time for his job, he would have been part of all the chaos and probably would have died in an RPD station. So
is that fan theory or is that like legit story?
That's legit story. And that was why he was late and he was driving up late, and that's when he meets Claire, because Claire was just arrived to look for her brother.
So I would have thought it would have been cool if, like, because when you were saying lucky, immediately the first thing I thought about was he's going to become the hunk of Stars.
He's not Stars. Stars is dissembled. RPD.
He wasn't Stars?
No.
Stars was all the same thing.
Nope, Stars is pretty much like...
SWAT?
Yeah, it's the SWAT team. And that was designed specifically for special events such as the Outbreak. They hadn't seen much action under the Stars. Umbrella, actually.
Hey.
It worked out, but... So... I don't have subtitles on. I'll have to fix that. I hate these guys anyway. They're assholes.
I mean, they're not really assholes. I still feel bad for them. It's a really odd pose for the arm. Because the part of the, I guess because it's the new costume, it's clipping inside, so it looks like his arms are extra tucked in. It's gonna snap. Look at that hair.
This was like
light tussle.
This was like amazing graphics for this time, bro. Because you never saw anyone's hair move like this.
Incorrect. Solid Snake's mullet in Metal Gear Solid 2, and his ribbon flowed like water.
Was 2 PlayStation 1 still?
2. That was a launch title for the 2.
Oh, okay. Well, this was GameCube, so...
Oh, GameCube, PlayStation
same time.
2.
That's what I'm saying, same time. Oh, GameCube. You had the strongest of the materials of all the systems of that era.
And you did nothing with it.
It sold the weakest. This is probably one of the biggest games for it, besides all like the name brand Nintendo games, which
Mario,
everyone
Zelda.
sucks up so much. No smoke. I have to be a role model for people.
Yeah, this is one of the ones I played the demo for. It's when I first worked at GameStop, and I played the demo for this, and I was like, oh, I really enjoy this game.
It's well done. It's a shame because I say this is one of the better Resident Evil games, but also marks the death of Resident Evil.
Because it became more action-packed
Exactly.
and harder survival.
Mm-hmm. It
I
definitely
still
changed
think the harder
market.
survival was there.
No, I'm saying this one is, but it marked the death of it because since it advanced, they started going towards the more action.
Wouldn't that be more 5 though?
5.
5 is where it became more action than even.
Okay,
This was a nice balance.
All right, I shouldn't say mark. I would say mark the start.
Open the door.
Open the door for it. There you go. Because this was definitely the nice, correct path it had to go.
Yeah.
Because Resident Evil was getting a lot of shit for always being the tank controls and very hard and very. It wasn't really good for anyone new to the series.
Yeah.
You had to be already used to it. This opened up for a lot easier gameplay, but even like the best people could still make it work really well. And I remember after playing it the first few times, coming back and still finding loads of things I didn't find the first time. Like
This is the first treasure one, right?
This is the first treasure one, yes.
This is how you build up your ammos and stuff, or your like weapons.
And you can activate different things, like different traps, different ways. Oh, okay. Hannigan. What's up, Hannigan?
Well, I like that there's the video part. But we saw it put him up to his ear, so this is incorrect. He was not showing to his I never noticed that until I played it again once I downloaded it, and I was like,
what are you doing?
This doesn't work. We clearly saw you put that on your ear.
I do like this is their way of like, hey, that one cool thing that Metal Gear did,
Yeah.
can we do that too?
We'll do the Metal Gear thing.
Except this is all, like,
Which makes even less
storylines.
sense, because he doesn't, it's an earpiece.
It
So what actually picked up for Snake?
That's true. I actually never thought about that either. Where's my options?
There we go. settings.
No.
Oh,
Maybe there is not a.
Or maybe we had to do it in the beginning.
Well, no subtitles then. Well, that's more worse for us than anyone else.
I mean, we can explain it. Shoot the birds.
I have to remember the controls for this. We'll do it this way now. Okay.
They give you diamonds.
Yep. Or random
Or
stuff.
Money.
So that. Can I actually change the controls for this? Because that's going to bug me.
Making sure it's
Inverted
button
off.
for
Good.
finisher. Oh, you don't.
I just want to make sure that ready.
Alright, here's all the action packed.
Oh my god, this is the greatest opening ever. Oh no, this is what I wanted, right? Ready knife, attack. Ah man, these are both really not good.
But, what is it?
Stop doing things. Oh, thank you, saving.
Say successful. Save often. Say successful. Now you don't even remember how to move.
Alright, there we go. That's a little bit better. It's not to how I like it, but it's
Get the other
closer.
bird.
Where's the other bird?
Not behind you. You
Didn't
clicked
he
her.
move? Didn't you already move that?
You flew over your head.
Yeah, that means he left. Once they fly, they're gone.
Alright. Well, you messed out on more money.
Oh well. This game helped me learn Spanish more than anything than any class.
Not me. I still know as much as it.
Matalo.
Matalo.
That's really all you need to know. Have you seen this girl?
I still don't even know what that means.
Sir?
Get him or kill? I would say kill.
RPD.
RPD. Even though I'm working for the government, representing the city that's dead and destroyed.
I was wondering if you
So
might
you be
recognize a
normal?
girl in this photograph.
So they're all hive mind, right?
Yeah, they're all hive mind.
Sorry to have bothered.
To a
They did a
point.
better hive mind than what's her face?
What's her face?
Veronica.
Oh, yeah, well,
Would have been all hive mind.
the zombies weren't hive mind though. None of them were nothing was hive mind there.
Yeah, but that's where she failed. She all wanted to be hive mind. Alright,
Nope.
You know what?
There we go. I forgot how ridiculous
When they land on their neck, how bad it looks.
No, just like how much they fly when I kick them. Like that's so ridiculous. Ah,
I
crap.
always felt bad for these guys.
Oh, them being
Two
pushed off the
random
sides. Yeah.
Well, no, one of them survives.
Both
at the end.
Yeah, they're burned. Their
Yeah,
car is pushed
one
off the
is.
edge. Yes.
One guy dies in the car.
Well, that's what he gets for going outside and peeing.
And some out of the picture.
Is everything okay?
No, nothing's
Does
okay.
Hunnigan ever come up again, or is this it? That's her.
She is in. I think
Didn't she
she's
appear in 6?
I think she's
Leon?
referenced in 6. She's in the movie, the Degeneration movie, the 3D movie.
I've never seen those. I've
That-
never seen the animated ones, which are supposedly supposed to be the
Really good. Like, I'm surprised of how well they made them. Real is something?
better. It's just like DC. DC's bunch of skulls and maggots. I hope Ashley's okay.
I think that's supposed to be a reference to, what's it called? Resident Evil 1, where they see blood, and it's like, I hope this isn't Chris's blood. There's
This
blood.
isn't Ashley's skull. Ah!
Why would I do this?
She just breaks. Oh god, they were right on you.
Nope. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, that was always the hard part. You're like, I got you all, and then this is the one guy that was smart and went behind you. You don't even have to count ammo. This is my type of game. Now, isn't the trick to shoot them in the knee and then to come up and do like the death blow?
Not all the time did they flinch enough. That's why I was like, they're not giving me what I want.
You killed the man and then robbed him of his money. This
Damn
is a
right.
poor village too. They don't have a lot.
I have 1,000 gold right there, or whatever I'm using.
Oh, there's a typewriter.
A typewriter?
You didn't have to use ink cartridges in this one, did you?
Nope, this is all save as you want.
Okay.
Which is...
So that thing is, it's been like maybe, I don't know, 5, 6 months maybe? Yeah, okay, it's been some time since I played it. You left something back there.
I did.
You left ammo.
Oh, well, thought I grabbed that. Yeah!
You never played a Resident Evil game. I'll walk you through this.
Okay.
Go through the door.
Oh.
Go down that path you haven't gone down yet. Shoot the bird.
Yeah, I was doing that. I do love it when it's like obvious, like not on them, but it shows that it still is.
Yeah.
Always amused me. And the traps are gonna start showing up
Yep.
now. And then I have to save that dog. Ooh, hand grenade.
There,
Hi, doggy.
shoot it now.
I always
Yeah,
loved
you
it.
do.
Yeah, I don't know. I always do it. Bye, doggy. Look, he just like leaps through whatever.
Goes right into another trap.
Fucking dog.
I didn't even see that.
Yep.
And then there should be a tripwire.
There is a tripwire, or that you can go through the infested with the fucking bear traps.
Oh yeah, you can lead them into it, right?
No, it's just one. It's like there's 2 ways you can go. You can see the trip mine and then go through. There it is.
You have to shoot it, right?
Yep, those you have to shoot. There's 2 of them. Oh no, there should be a bear trap in there.
Yes, I can see it right there.
Yep.
Should we shoot it?
No. Waste ammo. Not good.
Who's Spinastero?
Ball. I love
He
that.
just has like a little portly run, like he's like, I'll save you, buddy! God, my fucking head!
I was trying to help
I
you.
wanted to help you, I had to pretend to be a zombie!
I had them all fooled.
Stop stabbing me, I'm talking in English now! Why? And then the woman. I thought it was. Oh no, he's right behind.
Nope.
Oh no, it's just.
I just remember the woman there. It's just like. Oh no, that's the. He's across the bridge and he
Yeah,
sees you. He's going to be coming, yeah.
He's coming. He's behind you. I think the dick moment for me in this game is when they just started throwing snakes in the box.
Yep, I
It's
love
like,
those.
Oh, fuck that.
That's why I always, whenever I cut open the boxes, I always slash twice because I know one of them's gonna have it. Nah.
Whatever came in the end of like when 5 was coming out, and you know everyone was kind of like, or like certain groups were raging out because they're like, oh, why do you have to kill all the Africans?
No one cared about the Hispanics. Yeah, that was a lot of people's thought process too.
Well, like, did someone just point out to them, like, well, look, the game's been nothing but like this and this.
Yeah, it's always been
It's just whatever area
Caucasians.
it's in.
Yeah, that's what people
Did that
said.
calm it down, or did they?
No,
they
not they. I'm sorry if I offend everyone, but that was the kind of the social justice warrior hive mind of it doesn't matter if that's how it's been. You shouldn't be like that. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of like the people who are like, we want girls in video games, and then when you have a girl in a video game, you're like, you shouldn't be attacking her. That's not fair. Nope, you're dead. This is before they started disappearing, so I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, they don't. Only certain ones disappear.
No, they
It's
all
like after the
eventually
virus.
disappear. It's
Oh, yeah,
just in the
after-
opening.
Yeah.
It's just after this.
There's nothing ominous about that.
Oh, that's a friendly symbol. Look at that friendly symbol. Alright, well, I'm sorry you had to sit through all that dialogue and opening, but we will call it here for the first episode. Hopefully I stop getting hit. And you'll get to see me in the courtyard where the bell rings. That's where all the fun happens.
Speaking of fun, check out our friends at Yesterday's Nerd.
Oh yeah, they are really cool. You can find them out on iTunes or even on Facebook. They have a few, and we have their link in our description below. You can always find us on YouTube, obviously, and Facebook as well.
You always say YouTube. You can also check...
Can they not find us on YouTube?
I don't know how to watch the video otherwise.
Facebook.
But it says YouTube video.
Shut up.
You can also check us out on Twitter.
We're on Twitter now?
Yeah.
Oh man. What else could we be on that we don't check too often?
Instagram.
We are on Instagram.
But anyway, check us out. We'll see you guys next time.
Later, guys.